7th graders, happy Tuesday. I hope you had a fabulous 4-day weekend and did something fun during quarantine to keep yourself busy. Today we're going to be talking about the perspectives of characters in our story and how they clash sometimes with one another's perspectives and with history. Planner reminders, you should continue reading your audiobook, you have a journal prompt, and then if you're on the schedule to Flipgrid conference with me, please make sure you do that. Random tidbit, in 1919, the city of Boston was flooded with 2.3 million gallons of molasses. They got themselves into a bit of a sticky situation. Okay. All right, so we're talking about perspectives clashing with each other and with history. Your learning target is that readers notice a character's perspective changes over the course of a story. Your success criteria is that you can identify a place in a text where your character's perspective changes. And using text evidence, you can explain how or why the character's perspective changed. What I really want to point out to you is that readers come to realize that characters' perspectives, just like people's perspectives, can change over time. So in historical fiction, one of the main ways that characters' perspectives change is they begin to see these injustices around them that they were previously unaware of. So by injustices, we mean things that are not right in their opinion, things that should be different, should be playing out in a different way, things that should be fair, and they see these things as being unfair, and they were previously unaware of them. They didn't realize that they were unfair, but they start to realize that these things are unfair and they want to do something about it. Here's an example of kind of what you can do in your journal today. So today you're going to be kind of tracking the perspective of a character as well as your own perspective. And so you can see this person made kind of a timeline. And so they put quotes on how and when the character's perspective was changing. You can see the character's perspective, the main soldier, is in blue, and then their own perspective is in green, and then they have a Vietnamese soldier who is red. And so at the same time, they put kind of the character's perspective as well as their own perspective, and they used quotes directly from the text to track that. So they're using that text evidence. This would perfectly meet our success criteria. This is a great thing you can do in your journal today. I want you to take some time to track the perspective of a character, at least one, and your own perspective. It's a great idea to make that timeline. That might be more difficult in your journal, so if you'd like, you can just bullet point it. But make sure you're taking some time to just kind of take note of how your character's perspective is changing and how your perspective is changing along with it. So your journal prompt for today is this: track the viewpoint of at least one character from your story as well as your own. How has it changed over time? Okay, that's it for the mini lesson. Super simple. Just track the viewpoint of at least one character as well as your own and how it's changed over time. As always, if you need anything, I'm here to support you. Shoot me an email, hop onto office hours, whatever I can do to help, just let me know. I also just want to make a general note about Flipgrid conferences real quick. You'll notice I'm still behind on responding. So what I've decided to do, because I was kind of responding the same thing to everyone, especially in the beginning, what I've decided to do is kind of every Monday I'll give you like all class feedback, and then if there's more specific feedback that I want to give you, then I will respond to your Flipgrid conference, and then you can see that for yourself and respond back. If you don't want me to respond to your Flipgrid and you'd rather have me just email you, that's fine. You need to just let me know, but plan on just getting like whole class feedback as part of the mini lesson every Monday. Okay? Like I said, if you have questions, pop onto office hours or shoot me an email. But you're rocking it, 7th graders. I miss you all, and I hope you have a fabulous week. We'll see you tomorrow.